so good. God, you're so good. You're so good to me. Come on, can you sing that to him? God, you're so good. Lord, we say today, you're so good. We're so grateful for your kindness and your faithfulness. You're so good. You're so good to me.
Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yo, if you know the Lord is good, oh, yes, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. I love that line. I love it because it is so declarative. It is, I will rejoice. I will. I have made up in my mind that what I'm going to do today is rejoice, for he, I don't know. I felt that already. For he has made me glad. I love it. I love it. I will, for he has made. I will, for he has made. He made me glad. So I will rejoice. Oh, it's a lot of declaration. It's a lot of assurance. It's a lot of intentionality. I am going to have a blessed day today. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. Everything's going to be okay. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey. Everything. So loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever will believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Yo, turn my mic up. Y'all ain't see this coming. Get ready to catch this. Come to snatch your righteous mind, not your edges. God is the goal, and then there's the period. This thing is real. Woo, child, we serious. Intentional, the original. God is in control. Do it for your soul. Gotta let the whole world know. Ayo, ayo.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Put it in the comments. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Yo, I am so excited today. We've been focusing on 100 days, and I don't know if y'all been putting your work in, how you feeling about it, but I'm telling you, there's an opportunity. You ain't out of time. God is moving. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. I have been working on something, and I am so excited about taking the next step. It's all about taking steps, setting the goals, and then, taking the steps. Set the goals and take the steps. What are your goals? What are you going for? What are we focusing on these 100 days? How's your money coming? Finance. Me and LaRosa, we got a meeting every week. We getting our money right. Wait till I get my money right. Miss Melanie, y'all met her a couple of weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. You'll see her again. I'll be bringing her back on. Yo, she gonna help us get our money right. How are you focusing intentional on your budget and on those things, on your fitness? How your body coming? How's your health coming? I must admit I ain't moving as fast on that one. I'm moving aggressively on a couple of others. That's why I needed 100 days to get it all regulated. But I'm getting my money right. We aggressively going after debt. In my faith, man, God is just, whoo, my faith has been challenged, and just I've been encouraged in my faith, and taking leaps and taking steps. So be intentional. Even if you fell off, or if you haven't been as aggressive as you thought you would be, or if you're not as far along now as you thought you would be, come on, be intentional. It's not too late. It's not too late. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm just reading some of the comments on here. Continue to be intentional and lean in, and continue to lean in. God is faithful. Faith to faith and glory to glory. Faith to faith, glory to glory. I call it at the church. I said this a couple of Sundays ago. Well, it was actually at a Thursday night service. I said, this is a leap year. What does it mean for you to take a leap in your faith, and to begin to go after things in your faith? It's a leap year. What does it mean to take a leap in your faith? And it's a game changer. It's a game changer. I want to read. Proverbs 18, 18:21. The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit. I know we've heard this so many times, but it's Matthew 18:21. There's power. The power for life and death is in the tongue. Oftentimes we talk about how the tongue can tear down, how the tongue can snatch life. And that doesn't mean like spooky dooky walk around speaking spells over each other. It literally means how your tongue can snatch someone's integrity. You can snatch someone's life. Your tongue can have a huge impact on somebody's life. Your tongue can have a huge impact on somebody's life. And what comes out of your mouth, you cannot bring it back in. Like what comes out, you cannot bring it back in. And if you are reckless with how it comes out, it can land in ways that causes significant damage. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Whoever said that never went to the 7th grade, because I don't know what it is about middle school, but they can say stuff that'll just wear you out. Words hurt. Words can not only cause pain, man, when you think about it, words can cause chaos, can cause disruption. Reckless rhetoric will cause great wreckage. Reckless rhetoric will cause great wreckage. So, and like you can apologize, you can go back and fix it. Like you can, but have you ever had a moment where you were talking to somebody and you said, man, I wish I would have said that a different way, or I wish I would have said that better, or I wish that would have came out in a way that was more effective. And the lament and the regret is, you cannot you cannot get that moment back. You can't go back and take those words back, rewind and start over again. You can't do that. As a matter of fact, there's an old stories parable of a guy who started gossiping about the local minister. And this rumor went all around town about this local minister. And the guy that started that rumor found out that he was wrong, went to the minister and apologized, and then asked, how can I make it up to you? Is there anything I can do to make this right? And the minister said, yes, take a pillow. And the pillow was filled with feathers. He said, walk around the town and toss those feathers out all around the town. So the man said, sure, no problem. It'd probably be embarrassing. People would look at me crazy, but you know what? That's fine. So he goes around town and he reaches into the pillow and he makes this around the town and he throws out all of these feathers. And he comes back to the priest and he says, Okay, I went around the whole town and I got rid of every feather that was in that pillow. He says, now, okay, in order to make it fully right with me and to fully restore what you did, go and collect every feather that you put out there. And once you've collected every feather, then there will be absolutely no impact and you'll be completely restored from what you did. Well, the man's face had great grief because there's no way in the world he could collect back every feather he passed out. That's the danger with words that hurt. That's the danger with reckless rhetoric because it causes wreckage and you can never bring back all that you put out there. You can never bring back all that you put out there. So recognizing that our words have that kind of impact. And yes, there's restoration. Yes, there's forgiveness. Yes, you can go back and apologize. And we do those things and we practice those things. But please understand the words that have hurt you, even if you had an apology come after those words, man, those words still hurt you. Those words still hurt you. So for the last couple of years, I've just really, on a personal level, I've had to sit with the reality of my words and the impact that they can have. So I call it, I've had to do intent and impact distinction work. So my words most of the time have good intentions, most of the time. But I would find myself, although my words had good intentions, it's possible for them to still have negative impact. And maturity says I have to take responsibility, not just for the intent, which I'm used to, but I also have to take responsibility for the impact, which I'm not used to. Usually I'm like, yo, what I intended is what I meant, and that's all I'm responsible for. What you heard and how it impacted you, that's on you. Come on, that's not true. Friends, that's not true. I hope y'all understand that. That is not true. That is not true. And what I realized is that if you're not intentional with your words can betray you, and it can affect, the impact of your words can affect your relationships, your job, your money. So I just began to ask the question, man, when your words get better, what else in your world gets better? Like, what else could get better in your world if you got better with your words? Whether that's speaking and communicating on a stage or in a boardroom or in a classroom or in the bedroom. What else could get better if your words got better? Not only do words cause damage, but words bless. Yo, the power of life and death. So you got an opportunity to have your words bring life to somebody. Like, have you ever had somebody just say something to you and it just brightened your day? Like, have you ever had somebody just like my son the other day? Just randomly, I don't know what it was, but I don't know how he was feeling. I don't know what was up. But I just walked out the door and he just said, "Love you, Dad." Huh? Yes. I know my son loves me, and it's not like we don't, like, that's rare to say it, but the fact that he initiated and just said, "I love you," his words blessed me. His words blessed me. His words so encouraged me. Do you know the power of words? Do you realize when trying to describe Jesus, he says he says in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He describes himself as the Logos of God, the Word of God. He created the world with words. And then he invites us, makes us in his image, and says, now you speak words of life. And in your ability, you can speak life with your words. For those of you that are skeptical, think about how somebody could just say a positive thing and it brings life to you. It jolts you. Yes, life. Or think about a revelation or epiphany. That there have been times when I've heard just a phrase and I've never been the same again. Like there are times if this has ever happened to you, put it in the chat. Say like that just do a hand raise, or that's happened to me, or that I understand what you're talking about, or just an amen. You can just do an amen. But have you ever had somebody just drop a revelation and they just say something in years click, and something just snaps and you're like, I'll never see that the same way again. And that was what I needed to get me to the next season. All of that could happen with just one word. Like when you think about how, I just leveled up, like years of therapy, years of college, tens of thousands of dollars in education, and that one word you just said completely shifted my whole mind. It shifted my whole concept. It shifted my whole perspective. That's powerful. So I begin to think, if words can do that, what would it mean for us to be intentional and strategic and better with our words? So y'all, I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm jumping out here. I am officially starting a new coaching, mentoring opportunity where I want to help people get better with their words. So I'm announcing today the Better Words Masterclass. Better Words Masterclass. It's a 90-minute masterclass. The first one will be on March 6th, and we'll just run them on a regular basis. But the first one will be on March 6th. It's free, so it's free. You can sign up on my Instagram page. It's in the link. The link is in the bio, or you could put in the web Better Words Masterclass, and it should come up. You got to apply and all of that. The first one is next week, Thursday. It's limited space, so you got to get on. But I just begin to think, man, what if we helped each other build better words? What if we got better as communicators? And when I tell you, better communicators demand higher salaries. They make more money. The better you communicate, the more money you make. The better you communicate, the better your relationships are. The quality of your relationships go up. The better you communicate, the healthier you are, because you're able to get stuff out of you and get burdens off of you. So if I told you that I could help you make more money, build better relationships, and be healthy just from being better with your words. Come on, just from being better with your words. Some of you are teachers, you communicate. It's something about people that can say stuff that lifts, that enlightens. And our world needs you to have better words. Can I say that again? Our world needs you to have somebody. Ricky Jenkins is one of my best friends. Somebody tell him I got a morning show. Somebody tell I'm working. Why is he calling me? You can tell he ain't watching. This is how you know he don't watch. This is how you know, because I'm on here working and he calling me. I can't talk right now. I'm launching better words. Shoot. The world needs better words. The world, like I ain't gonna go here too heavy, but just consider our news and our news cycles and the reckless rhetoric that we hear on a regular basis, and the chaos that it causes and the anxiety that ensues. People that speak reckless and people that don't have words that inspire, that lift, it creates anxiety. Y'all know people that's got, when they come into the office, you immediately got anxiety because you were like, I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know how they're going to say it. And if they say it the wrong way today, it's going to be on. Some of you know people like that. What is it? What does it mean to contribute? The world needs your contribution to better words, better rhetoric, so that we might bring words that reconcile, words that heal. Watch this, words that listen, words that inspire, words like ask yourself the question, what else could get better in your life if your words got better? How could better words affect your marriage? How could better words affect your money? Some of you got that burden. You got stuff in you, but you just don't know how to get it out of you. You don't know how to communicate it. Well, I had a meeting with a young lady yesterday. She has this amazing company. She's a climate control activist. She's got all this stuff, and she's just brilliant, 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 brilliant. And I spent 15, 20 minutes just consulting with her and saying, here's how you can better say what you feel and what you mean. Because I get it, but you're saying it in a way where you almost got to have a degree. You almost got to have a thing. Here's how to say what you feel better. What if you had someone that could help you say what you feel better and to get better as with your words, as a husband, as a father? I've just had to get better with my words. And I'm somebody that, I make my living with my words. But knowing how to use those words in a way that, oh my gosh, that betters your relationship, that betters your engagement with their kids. And I'm still a work in progress with my words, but I've been doing the work, and I want to come alongside you and help you do the work. So, Better Words Masterclass. It's free, 90 minutes. Come sit with me as we begin the journey of building a better world as we build better words so that we might live a better word. See, you seek better words so that you might live a better word. I want us to live a better word, but you can't live it if you can't own it and speak it. So how to be intentional with our words. So the link is up. I'm excited. It's a big faith jump for me because it's something that I've never done before. I've always spoken, but I've never taken the time to invest in other people on a consistent basis with helping them develop their words and helping them get better with their words. So I'm excited about this faith step for me. So this is a part of my 100-day focus. I wanted to launch this, and I've been working hard to get this launched. And then there are other pieces coming to this. There's another opportunity even after the Better Words where I can walk with you for a year in coaching and developing and mentoring and helping you get better with your words. If you're a business person and you make pitches, so that's why I was consulting with yesterday. There's a young lady, she's making a business pitch. I got a meeting with somebody later this week who's got a business pitch and want to know how do I talk about what I believe better? How do I talk about what I feel better? How do I articulate and capture what's inside of me in a way that it can just be heard? I know my intent, but I don't know my impact. How can I make a better impact with my words by being intentional with how I articulate? I've learned these skills through hard knocks. So my words sometimes can make terrible impact, and sometimes they've made impact that's literally transformed lives. I know that the words that have come out of my mouth by God's grace and God's goodness, because of something I've said, it's impacted people's lives, and they come back and they tell me what I said. I don't even remember, but they tell me what I said and how it changed them. And it just reminds me, God has wired us and called us to speak a better word. Because if we speak a better word, then people will live a better word. And in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So people can live and experience a better God because they can speak a better word. Woo! Come on, talk that talk. Talk that talk. So, yo, go sign up, join me. Let's pack it out. So we have to do another one. Let's go on and pack it out, block it next Thursday. It's going to be the first one. You don't want to miss the first one. It's the first time with me even teaching like this in an environment like this. I've never done this before, like this, in this way, in this formal setting like this. So it is a leap of faith for me. Come join me. Let's get better so that we can live a better word. The link is in my bio on Instagram, on my Instagram page and the Preaching Masterclass page. I think you can also, as a matter of fact, Devon, could somebody grab the link and put it in the comments? Is that possible? Put the link in the comments. Also, I think if you put in your browser Better Words Masterclass, I think it'll come up. Somebody test it real quick and let us know. But yeah, I just think, man, reckless words are just so dangerous. And we really do have the power of life and death. And I want to just help and encourage and equip the people that want to choose life. They want to say, you know what? I want to speak blessings. Even when I have to speak hard things, I want to speak blessings. You know what I mean? Even when I speak hard things, I want to speak blessings. Can someone put the link to sign up here? So people are saying they signed up, so I'm assuming y'all found it. But those are my Instagram people. For my YouTube people, have we? Do we see it? How do I sign up? Okay, there it is on Instagram. But my YouTube people, can somebody put a post up on my YouTube side? I'm gonna need some people to help me too. You see, I don't even know how to put the link up. So if anybody's good at that and you wanna help be some support to me on the Better Words project, just DM me and let me know if you're good at that kind of stuff. I could definitely use some help. Signed up, my mouth gets me in trouble. Yeah, my mouth gets me in trouble all the time. Typed on Google, the FB page just popped up. Okay. My mouth gets me in trouble all the time. Let's help each other with our words because, hey, this is the thing that sobered me up, and I really do think it can change the world. The currency of relationship is communication. The currency of relationship is communication, and that's why I think Better Words could really change relationships, change your business, your work atmosphere, your meetings, all that stuff. I really do, because once you sit with the reality that you can't get it back, and if we're honest, I mean, if we're really, really honest, think about the times when words hurt you. Think about the times when words hurt you, and think about the times when you were able to get an apology, when you were able to get all of that kind of stuff. But you still didn't forget the words, though. You think about that? Like you still didn't get the words. You still didn't forget the words. Like you still remember what they said and you still remember how that felt. Although they feel differently now and they apologize and you work through it, you still remember. So it's like as much, and there's grace for that. There's grace for that. But as much as you can minimize that, and let your contribution to the world be beautiful, better words. Woo! Yeah. So I think there's something there. So it's on my Instagram page. I'll try to post the link, and I'll post it on Facebook as well and put it in the different places. And you got time. But let's invite people to come take the class with you. Get some folks to come take the class with you. Sign up. Once we fill this class up, we'll launch another class. But this class, we got limited space because I don't want to have a ton of folks. I want to be able to go deep with you. We're gonna roll our sleeves up and we're gonna get better with our words. So sign up. There we go. It's on the Facebook thing. There you go. So we're gonna sign up. Let's fill it up. And let's get ready to make our contribution to the world. This is my Focus 100. This is my faith leap. What are you doing? Has God called you to do something? This is me. I'm jumping out of into a new lane, new opportunities. Because I want to help people get better with their words. I want to help people get better with their words as I learn to get better with my words. Because if you seek a better word, then you might live a better word, and you're inviting people to live a better word. And that's and I feel like that's worth our investment. That's worth our investment. I love y'all. This is so exciting. I'm so excited to step into this journey, and I can't wait to jump into the Better Words Masterclass with y'all. Y'all spread the word. Let's get it going. It's virtual, so it's virtual. It's on Zoom. So the masterclass will be on Zoom next week, Thursday, 9 a.m., 90 minutes, Better Words. 90 minutes, and you will walk away with some encouragement and development for better words. Scott Galloway, what's up? So 90 minutes, Better Words. I'm so excited. If you are an administrator and you want to help me with some of these technical things so we're not chasing stuff online, DM me and let me know. Yo, this is so cool. People are saying they registered. I see y'all saying I registered. I'm already signed up. That is amazing. Cannot wait. All right, y'all. I'll get off here. Hey, speak a better word today. Speak a better word. Speak a better word today. Be intentional with your words. Walk in today, and invite God to use your words. Like ask yourself the question, who can I bring life to today? Who can I bring life to today? Who can I, with my words, bless today? I mean, you can always do flowers and candy or a gift or something like that. Or you could just send a text and say, hey, just thinking about you, and I want you to know your life means so much to me, and I just wanted to bless you today. Use your words to bless somebody today. Who can you take time and bless today? I'm telling you, if we walk in better words, we will build a better world. Invite God, Lord, help me with my communication. I feel like with integrity and grace, I got good intent. My intentions are good, but my impact isn't always good. So Lord, help me to build better words. God, I seek a better word so that I might live a better life, so that I might bring life, because the power of life and death is in your tongue. And I want to bring life today. So go out, y'all. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak a better word for his glory. Woo! I can't wait. Let's go. Focus 100. 100 days. We're doing it.